Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Marsha. I am a flight attendant and this is a flight attendant training video number 3. So go ahead and check out my number 2 flight attendant training video that is called the waiting process. So number 1 video was basically the airlines that are hiring. Number 2 is the waiting process after you submit your application, and number 3 is going to be still a waiting process, but am I qualified? That's going to be the topic for today. Am I qualified? All right. So before we get to am I qualified, let's talk about, all right, I submitted my application. I'm waiting right now, but during the waiting process, sometimes can take forever. It seems like it's forever, right? 24 hours went by. You check your email, your inbox, you check your spam. You wake up in the morning, still check your email. That's the first thing you do before you even brush your teeth. Then you go into bed, you check your email again. That's the first thing you do before you even pray and go to bed. But this is what I'm saying. It makes you very anxious, make you very nervous, make you excited, make you like bubbles and butterflies in your stomach. It's like, oh my gosh, when are they gonna send me an email? When am I qualified? And then you start talking yourself out of it. Like literally start talking yourself out of it. Like, you know what? I don't think I'm qualified for it. That's why they haven't sent me any email yet. No, I don't think I need that. I don't think I meet this. I don't think I meet that. Blah 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 blah. Doing all these things. Alright. Stop right there. This is it. This is what gonna make sure to calm those nerves. This is gonna calm those nerves for you, okay? So first of all, let's talk about this. If you're 21 years and older, check mark, you are qualified. All right. Now, if you don't have any records like DUI or ever been to jail or anything like that, any felony or anything like that, check, you are good. If you don't have none of that, you have a clean records, you are good. Check mark. All right. Number 3. Say you have customer service experience, like say you are a nurse or something in the medical field, or you're a firefighter or somewhere in the military, or a police officer, a retired police officer, a retired nurse, or retired all these things. And even at McDonald's, you're working McDonald's, check, you're qualified. As long as you have some sort of customer service experience, you are qualified. Okay, it doesn't matter. All the way to McDonald's, guys, Burger King, whatever, you are qualified. Okay, as long as you have something there. All right. Number 4, if you're a U.S. citizen with a passport, check mark, qualified. Now you may say, I am not a U.S. citizen, I have a green card. Check mark, as long as you have your passport, you are qualified. That's number 4. Number 5. Okay, let's get to number 5. That's it. That's only number 4. That's all you need to be qualified, guys. Number 4. You don't even know number 5. That's it. You're good. That's it. Okay, as long as you meet those qualifications, you're fine. Now you might get an email and you may say you're not qualified. It's maybe because all those people that apply before you had met the criteria already, and they only hiring only a certain amount of people during that time. Then you may get an email saying you're not getting accepted. It's not because they did anything wrong. It's just because there may be any acceptance. Because I know that Frontier is accepting 250 flight attendants. So if 250 flight attendants are already applied before you, and you're like number 400, which you don't know what number you are, then then you're probably not going to be getting accepted, because they're already going to be 250 people way ahead of you. That's already qualified, right? But there's nothing wrong with that. Now, okay, so let's get that out of the way, right? Now you said, okay, 24 hours passed, I haven't get anything yet, no email, no nothing, I don't know what's going on. That's fine, you're okay. 48 hours passed, nothing yet, that's fine, you're okay. All right, 2 weeks passed, that's fine, you're okay. All right, a month passed, that's okay, you still haven't got an email yet, that's still fine, there's still opportunity, it's okay. 3 months passed, they ain't forgot about you there. You are still there. That you're okay. 6 months pass. You're still fine. A year later. You might even get an email a year later. I'm sorry to laugh, guys, but this is funny, okay? So for me, when I applied 5 years ago, I got an email 24 hours. And I think because it was closer to the time that they were starting the interview process. So I got it within 24 hours, and it was like 4 days later I went to the interview. 24 hours, right? I heard some flight attendants say it takes 2 weeks before they got something. 2 weeks, some was a month, some was 3 months, some was a year later, some was 6 months. So if you haven't received anything, it doesn't matter. You might receive something. I know someone at Southwest said that they thought they forgot about them because they got an email like a year later, and it was like, oh, I forgot I even applied to Southwest. So it's okay if you don't hear anything. That's fine. They probably didn't get to you yet. It's okay. You're right. Just calm the nerves. Just calm the nerves. Now, if you did get an email and they say you're not qualified, it's okay. Still, you can still reapply after a few months. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But don't beat yourself up. As I said before, it could be that there were so many people ahead of you before they reach your number and they already meet their quota for the time that they're hiring. That's fine, all right? You can't swim. That's fine, guys. I couldn't swim before I got hired, but I taught myself how to swim off YouTube University. Yes, I did it. I watched YouTube University and I learned how to swim in that swimming pool. And when I got to my training stuff, I was swimming. But I can't swim with other people. Like, if I need to save somebody, no. They're gonna have to use their flotation device because I won't be able to save them. I can only save myself. So it's okay if you can't swim. That's fine. The other flight attendants will teach you how to swim, or you go to YouTube University and get in the pool and learn how to swim with a flotation device. You'll be alright. I did it and I passed. I've been here 5 years now. You are okay. But yes, hopefully this video helped you guys. But yes, don't beat yourself up over the waiting process. It may take a while. As I know right now, they are rehiring the people that they had in training during the time of the COVID, but they didn't finish their training and they had to send them home for the quarantine. They're calling those people back. So you might not hear anything for next few weeks or months or something. Those calling those people back for training, and then they have to go through the whole process, and I would guess by then they'll see how many people passed, how many people didn't pass, and then start the hiring process all over again. I know that one of the particular airline, they're gonna be hiring flight attendants every month, so it's up to how many they want to meet their quota. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure the classes are going to be small due to COVID-19. The classes are going to be small. Before, the classes was like 40-50 people in a class, but due to the COVID-19 and the 6 feet distance, pretty sure the classes are going to be small, so they can't hire a lot of people at once at the end of the day. So guys, don't beat yourself up if you don't get a email within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 months, a month or so later. A month or so, it still is fine. As long as you don't get anything, you know something is coming. If you get an email saying that you're not accepted, you know, reapply again, because they're gonna be hiring again in a few months. So nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so hopefully this video encouraged you guys to keep on. Oh, before I go, guys, so there are also some updates on the airlines, what they're hiring for, not just flight attendants and pilots. Now they're hiring for corporate and management careers. They have those. They're also hiring for airport services, guest and ramp agents. They also hiring for technicians, operation and aircraft maintenance personnel, in-flight services. Those are like for supervisors, for flight attendant supervisors, those type of in-flight services. So those are the things that they're hiring right now. So even if you may say, oh, I don't want to apply for flight attendants or anything like that, you have options for in-flight services, be a supervisor in flight. You can do flight operation personnel. You can do maintenance, aircraft technician operations, airport services, guest and ramp agent, on corporate and management. That's basically in the headquarters. You work in a corporate office, whatever. So yeah, so those are other jobs that they're hiring for, not just flight attendants, y'all. So hopefully guys give you more options to if you didn't get a job as a flight attendant, you can apply for a gate agent or a ramp person if you're okay lifting those heavy bags. But yeah, all right, so definitely check out, definitely subscribe to my channel, click the notification button, because the next video we're gonna talk about the interview process, when you get your email and they say, yes girl, come on in for your interview. Yes, we're gonna do that video for that interview process, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.